Now we get into what's called inverted parallelism. It's similar to the previous alternating parallelism, except that it reverses the order upon the repetition. Because of this, you can diagram it by a series of increasing indents, which make it look, especially on the larger ones, like half the letter X or the Greek letter chi. And so because of that, these are called a chiasm, or the plural, chiasmus, because why not? So this is inverted parallelism. And here's a very simple example. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. Very short, two element parallel that is stated and then repeated in the reverse order. And here's another one here. For the vineyard of the Lord of hosts is the house of Israel, and the men of Judah his pleasant plant. And so we have here again two elements and then repeated in the reverse order. Now, this is where I start getting into, is this intentional? We don't have any grammar books or how to write great poetry from Isaiah. And so the only way we know this here is because we see it here. Humans are very good at seeing patterns. The question is the pattern intentional? Did Isaiah intend for this to be the case? They can get more complex. And here's one of the nicest ones in the book of Isaiah. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. For behold, darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But shall arise upon thee the Lord, and his glory shall be seen on thee, and the nations shall come to thy light, and the kings to the brightness of thy rise. It is hard to believe that that could be unintentional. To me, this is a pretty strong case. This would need to be an intentional thing. But I will caution you that there are many enthusiastic people out there, especially on the internet, that see chiasms everywhere, including many places where they do not exist. There are a number of rating and grading systems that have been proposed as to how chiasms should be graded to see what the intentionality really is. One of the things is they should start and end at logical places. The other thing is that they should be reasonably balanced, that one arm should not be significantly different than the other. The other thing is that the elements that you pick out as elements of the chiasm should not repeat elsewhere in the pattern. Another thing is that as it comes to the center point here, it should sort of come to a climax. And this one does. Darkness covers the earth, gross darkness the people. That is the climax of this very light-oriented chiasm.